you'll survive. Poisoned Productions.
Okay guys, I am super excited. We are going to be trying out dun 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 the Wunder Brow 2. I have not tried the Wunder Brow 1 or the original, the OG. Haven't tried it. It just came today. They come in this little cutesy tootsy little package here. You open this up and you get obviously the color choice. I chose brunette because kind of seemed to be the closest color that I would go for an eyebrow. I like mine to be lighter rather than darker, but I will say they don't have a lot of color options, so that's not the greatest. So yeah, you get this little spoolie thing. I think this looks super cheap. You can literally like get these for free at Shoppers. If you're buying something else, they'll just give you like a handful of these. So I think they could have tried a little harder. You know how like, oh, where is that brush? The guy, the Anastasia Beverly Hills one where it has like a brush end and then a spoolie end. I think that's what they should have done with this. I think they should have one end be the spoolie and one end be a angled brush like this, because that's how a lot of people do their brows. That's just my personal preference. And then you do get little instructions in the box, which is interesting. I'm just going to quickly read the instructions so I have some sort of a idea. I'll read them out to you too, but I'll give you the quick version. And then I'm just going to put foundation over my face and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Foundation is laid. I just put my foundation on. I haven't powdered it or anything. And step 1 does say should be applied to a clean, dry eyebrow. So just to make sure the area is super dry, I'm just going to add a bit of translucent powder over these. So this, from like my understanding, is more to like fill in sparse eyebrows. At least that's kind of how the instructions make it sound. But I like to draw and extend my eyebrows a lot, so I'm interested to see how it does with that. Yeah, step 2, start by using Wunder Brow to fill in the sparse spots with your short, feathery strokes. Apply in the direction of hair growth. You can start by applying just to problem areas or over entire brow for a more fully defined blah 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 blah. And then basically once you're done, groom it with the spoolie to make sure everything's on the up and up. Okay. Probably should have opened this when I was off camera, but didn't think about it. Fuck. So how's everybody doing? What are you guys up to? I have been super busy with work lately, so that has been my life. I'm super interested to see if this works because there are definitely times when my eyebrows just rubbed off and I'm like, cool, let me just go reapply that real quick. Come on, here we go. Okay, so I hate the applicator already. It is, oh, by the way, new backdrop. I think I have to toss it in the dryer because I think you can kind of see the wrinkles in it, but it's like this brick. Ooh, where, do you know when you're looking in the camera and you can't decide how, like which direction your arm needs to go? So over here is like a building. Whoa, over here is like a building and it's like this creepy alleyway with like creepy lights and stuff. I'm into it. Yeah, back to what we're here for. Look at how chunky that applicator is. It's like literally like bigger. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's bigger than my eyebrow. Where is a mirror that I can use? Here we go. I don't know, do you think I should apply it with this or like my actual thing that I use all the time, you know, my angled, my tried and true? I think we'll start with this, but I feel like I'm gonna be moving. Oh my god, yeah, this is way too chunky funky. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, that is tick, honey. That is tick right there. Where it sticks to your hair and where it sticks to just your skin. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna sploosh out a bit on a flat surface. This is super dirty, so it's gonna be hard to tell, but like it's right there. I'm gonna dip my angled brush in and see what we can do, because we're not looking real cute, that's for sure. Ooh, 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 girl, that was me. That was not the product, that was me. Guilty as charged. Where is my... I've got concealer somewhere. In this hellhole, there is concealer. 1 second. I found it. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I'm interested to see how easy it is to wipe away too, like with concealer and foundation, because I definitely need a little bit of cleanup on my brow from time to time. Okay, I'm just gonna take a bit more out, dab it on that surface, and then use my actual angled brush in it. I don't know why it's not in like a squeezy tube or something, because... And I don't know, reading online and like some people's reviews were like, oh, I like how the fibers stick to my hair. I'm like, I'm not seeing any fucking fibers, so I don't know what you had before you were drawing on your eyebrows, but it was that some good-ish. Okay, you can pull it forward a bit even if it's like drying, so that's nice for me, because I like a bit of like, ooh, what is happening there? I like a bit of a fade out. Not bad. I'm gonna do the other eyebrow off camera to save you all the painstaking trials I have when doing my eyebrows. But I won't like conceal or anything, I'll do that when I come back, so. Okay, so that's the one I did on camera. This is one I did off. They're not twins for sure. They're kind of related, not really. So this one I have hairs that go out more, whereas this one I don't, and I'm finding that it's like a little bit patchy right here, so I'm kind of just letting that dry for now. And then I'm gonna take their little spoolie, and I do wanna like work the product in and just kind of see if that like evens out anything that I'm like. Okay, I'm gonna go in on it again because I am seeing patchiness here and here and here. But that might just need more finessing, and this is the first time I've used this product, so let's try it again, shall we? Okay, now usually how I do my eyebrows is I pull the product this way and this way. And then I go down the middle with a beauty blender just to really get that nice ombre effect. I will say they're not the nicest brows I've ever done, but they're not like the worst either. They just have like a little bit of like inconsistency, texture issues like here and there. Sorry, my monitor's over here and that's where I'm looking. I'm gonna go under, between, and over top. I don't know, I'm worried. I feel like it's gonna move. Are we gonna try it? Are we gonna try it? I'm gonna take a clean finger. Do y'all see that? Okay, let's go in. I mean, it's still clean, but like it's still, maybe that just looks maybe that's just like the shape of my eyebrow moving that's making it look like it's coming off. Because I don't think it is. Yeah, like I think my brows were just laying in those spots, and so once I moved it, it looks like there's holes, but I don't. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna take this finger. Ooh, girl, get it. Go ham. Yes, queen. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I mean, there's like, you guys see that? It's kind of, it looks like concealer on my hand. Like it doesn't, I don't know, maybe it looks a little bit dark, but I don't think it is. Like the minute I brush my hair back, I don't know, I feel like I've got some patchiness up in the front here. Do you see that? Do you see those hairs? Do you see how there's like this gross space here? Oh yeah, that's definitely rubbed off a little bit. At the same time, I'm still kind of impressed. Like I was pressing really hard because I'm a savage. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I have thought about getting like the darker color, like the brunette, and then is the one I have, and I thought about getting the black brown just for the outer half of my eyebrow because I know that I have less hairs there and I like to define it a lot more. So I thought about purchasing that and then just doing like an ombre, like the brunette to the black brown. What do you guys think? Should I invest in that? I still think it's good. I just think that where there isn't as much hair, it's definitely more prone to rubbing off. Like I can see under my eyebrow here, there's a little bit less product, and then definitely in the front half of this eyebrow, there is less product. But maybe that's, maybe it's moving, maybe I moved like my foundation onto there, like maybe the product isn't actually coming off, maybe I'm just moving my foundation on top of the product because like my hands weren't, like my fingers weren't dark. This one isn't even in frame. My hands aren't even dark, they just look like they had concealer on them, so maybe that's what ended up happening. Okay, so my final thoughts on the Wunder Brow 2 is I think it's okay. I think it's a good product for like if you need an eyebrow that's gonna, you know, temporarily help you with the bad life choices that you make. I think it'll be good. I definitely don't think this is something where you could like paint on your eyebrows and be good for like 3 days. Do you know what I mean? Like it's definitely gonna wear off before then. I think it does an okay job. I've definitely seen better execution, but I am very particular with my eyebrows. I like them to be very shaped, very perfect, very precise. And I just don't get that with this color. I think I need to go darker on the out half of my eyebrow because I don't have any hair there, and so I think it just like falls like a little flat. I don't know, it's coming up like decent on camera I guess, but I don't know, in person it just looks a little, they just don't look as smooth. They just look a little bit more chunky, and I don't know if that's because of like the fibers, quote unquote. If you put too much on, it does start to feel very like whack. See, you can totally see there. You see where I like brushed my hairs up? There's definitely like a line here where the product is, and it's not like dark enough to blend in with my actual hairs. Do you see that though? Let's hide that mistake. So yeah, I think I am gonna invest in the black brown as well to use on the outer half of my eyebrow because I do like that quite dark. That's just a personal preference. Would you guys like to see that? If I got the black brown, should I also do another video and just a quick tutorial to see how well that works? Let me know. I do find, good lord, I have found that like it's supposed to be like a brow filler and fill in like the sparse spots, but I find that the sparse spots are harder to fill. Like where there's no hair, it's kind of harder to cling to. The trick to this is put on a lot of product and then fix it afterwards. Like that's definitely the go-to for this. If I had any like sparse spots in my eyebrows, I would just like layer on the product and then wait for it to dry and work with it afterwards. I think that's the play to make with these. I still think it's super fun. The cons are that there's not many color choices and it is a bit hard to work with. Like, it's definitely going to be like a learning curve for me for sure. But excuse me, I still think it's worth it. They definitely stay on a lot better than just, I like can't stop playing with my, you know, it's like, this is so cheap, and then I can't stop playing with it. I just need to stop. I do think it's better than just doing regular eyeshadow. Like, it definitely holds up better than that. I'm a lot more like confident with these eyebrows. Like, well, look at that. Even like, yeah, I think I'm putting foundation on it because it's getting lighter. Like, the hairs are getting lighter, which makes no sense. But yeah, I definitely think these hold up a bit better than eyeshadow, but I would like to get the darker color to really test that out, because right now it's kind of very light, and so it's harder to tell like what is happening. And do not put powder over this. That was the fuck up of the century. And the more you put on, the more it feels like a wax. Yeah, I'm not loving these brows up close. Like, fuck. I would like a darker color over here and over here, and then fade into the color that I have now. I'd like to fade it from like here out kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's a good starting point, but as you can see, like, it looks like there's no product there, but there is. It's just super light. But my eyebrows have to lay like a specific way or else it looks like it's patchy. Do you feel me? So I'm not a huge fan of that. Overall, I think I give it like a 6.5 right now out of 10. I do want to wait and see what the darker color holds. Right now, I think they're sitting at a 6.5. I'm going to play with them a bit more to see if there's any like tips or tricks that I can have for you guys, but definitely let me know down below if you want to see a part 2 with the darker color, just to see how that one turns out, if it covers like the skin a bit better, or if it doesn't, if it goes even patchier, I'm not sure. But yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if it, whoa, what is happening? Girl, relax. Let me know down below if there's any other questions, comments, concerns that you guys have about this product. Also, let me know if you do want to see that part 2. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow my Instagram and Facebook. I'll link those down below. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. This was a super fun thing. Every time I've seen the Wunder Brow too, I was like, I've obsessed over my brows since like grade 7. So I have taken a lot of time and effort in perfecting my eyebrows. And I just haven't found a way to make them not rub off. And that's kind of like the next journey me and my eyebrows are going on, is the lifetime journey. You know, I just want them to last forever, but I don't want to go in and pay like $700 to have someone do them for me, because I'm more than capable of doing them myself. I just need them to last a bit longer. But yeah, I will stop rambling and I will see you guys in my next video.